All right, we're back from vacay from J Week.
Yeah.
And so you guys know, we missed breakfast.
We did.
And then we left.
We did.
I haven't seen her since we've gotten back.
I've seen her.
Let's go see her.
She already screaming.
God, Miss Breakfast! And Breakfast looks even bigger too.
Yeah. Miss Breakfast!
Dang. Hi, Hank. Look at her. Hi, Breakfast. Hey, bud. She's so cute. I think we just have the best pigs in the whole world. Like, we lucked out.
All right, so as much as we love these animals and we're glad that we have them and everything, I definitely don't think they need to be here anymore, and I don't think that it's working out. Being on that vacation, I had a lot of time to think, and I gotta go. 21 to right here.
I don't have anything. But I think what Jason's trying to get at is that they deserve better.
They do.
They do. I mean...
Look at that. And you.
Again, we have the best pigs in the whole world, and we want to give them, you know, a better setup.
And I'm sure you've said this a million times. I don't know if it's all on camera or not. We never thought we'd like pigs as much as we like pigs.
Oh, I love them.
And we want to treat them the best they possibly can, give them the best life they can.
Yeah.
So we want to give them a pig mansion.
Yes, and then so we know that this is a ranch and everything,
Yeah.
and a lot of people, for their animals, have kind of a small situation, but
We want to go bigger and better.
yeah, and we want to give them the best life possible.
So I think they deserve an upgrade.
Yes.
They need to move. All right, so we're out in the field. To put it in perspective, the tiny house is right over there.
Crocker's Simply Southern
Park with Jared's house is over there. Here is our roadway that comes around, and we're thinking it's going to be from where all those trees are to the tree line over there to kind of over here
and then
back over here.
Yeah.
But the pig area will be kind of right over here on the higher ground side of it. We thought of this because, one, we don't really like the fact that we can't see the animals. We don't really, we want to be able to have eyes on them.
Yes.
Hearing them is one thing, which is great, but also right now, while we'll be running water, power, all that type of stuff, might as well just do the upgrade. We've been wanting to upgrade stuff for a while, and we thought about different areas to do it, and we came to the conclusion, all three of us did, that this would be the spot.
Yeah.
So what we're thinking is kind of pig area up there, and then the whole thing will be to where they can have access for the goats and dogs, maybe a barn situation over here, and then right over here in the low area, we definitely know it holds water because why?
When we got stuck, water stayed there.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah, so we'll dig a pond over here, the fencing will come over here, and it'll literally be eyesight from us,
and then
from
eventually
both.
whenever we do the barndominium up there.
It'll be out there, the barndominium.
And then too, again, these animals are like grazers.
Yes.
So cooney pigs, that's what they mainly do.
Yeah,
they graze.
Yeah, they don't really rut, they graze.
Yeah, so we want to give them
grass.
Yes.
An area and stuff. So we're pretty pumped for that. We're in the designing stage. Hopefully on this video we can start the groundbreaking work.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna try to do. So we're gonna draw it up, go get materials, and hopefully if everything goes correctly and they have what we need, we could start the new pig, what do we call it? The pig, I'm trying to think, like barn-dominium, pig-dominium.
Yes.
That's not bad. I'm on it today. We planning this out, guys. We got all sorts of drawings. This is not water, it's grass. So we're thinking it'll be something like this, 32 feet by 32. We'll have a little structure here for the pigs. We'll have an 8-foot gate. We'll be able to drive a tractor in. We'll dig a pond somewhere, I don't know where, just big enough for them. It's gonna look kind of like that. I know it's upside down, but it's the same thing. It'll be hog panels with wood on the outside. I think I'm planning this more than I'm planning the tiny house. It's the workout for today.
And this isn't even all of what we need. It's all we are grabbing today. So much.
Didn't want to outdo that little trailer.
Yeah. It's a lot of wood.
Maybe.
Man, you would not think loading a little trailer like this would be a workout, but man. And then as you can tell, we haven't unpacked fully yet from the trip.
Why? We're just going on another road trip to be ready.
That's right.
We're not behind, we're ahead.
It's all about perspective.
That's right.
We'll see you later. So, game plan. Sorry, the AC's loud, we're blasting it. Going back to the ranch to unload this, and then we have to go back into town, but luckily we won't have to come all the way to town.
But I can't go that way.
Oh.
But yeah, so drive an hour back, and then drop it off, then drive 15 minutes back to our town.
Get some stuff there.
And then drive back, and then work, and it'll be about 5 o'clock.
Hey, worth it.
Hey, it will be. The pigs will enjoy it.
That's right.
Alright, so we got back, we dropped the car off, the 4Runner with the load of lumber, got in the truck, and we drove to the local Varner's Hardware. There we are, and what happened?
Well, they're supposed to be open until 5.
And it's 4:17, you probably can't read that.
And there's a sign.
That says?
Closing at noon for Western Heritage Days.
Which I said on Facebook I was gonna go. I didn't go. Well, we need cement to start what we're doing.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I don't have the string to market, which that's what I need. We were going to get
at least
cement.
you can do holes.
Yeah, so maybe we can go to Tractor Supply. They'll have the string, stuff like that. They'll have everything. We can at least start digging the holes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Story of our lives.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
You look good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We're out here in the new pig arena. The
Pigdomania.
there you go. We're gonna start marking it out. That way we know. Unfortunately, we're unable to get cement and stuff, but we still want to be as productive as possible. Oh, if he would have flipped, it would have been awesome. But we're thinking the barn would go over there eventually. So we don't want this to be too far away, but not right on top. So I'm thinking this flat area here would probably be good.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but so there's a bunch of little hills all throughout, but this area right here is pretty flat.
He just hit me with his tail and the ding ding.
What's up, guys?
I guess we should start over here and then we'll work our way this way to see. So if you'll take this.
I guess maybe I should put my sunglasses down, huh?
Walk backwards. Let me see how far that is.
Should I come this way more?
Yeah, but you'll probably have to go back that way some because of that low spot. Maybe right there.
Right here?
What do you think, Jared? The front? Of what? The pig pen. Here, let me put a mark.
Mark it.
Go ahead and put that down on the ground. Oh. I didn't know you were filming. That'd be right there at 32. Do you think that if we put a barn, it would be in line with that? and then back. I think that'd be good.
Barn where?
Oh, like in line where that road goes straight.
On a hill?
We'll have to level out where the barn would actually go. I think it's be all right. So now we can go back 32 that way and try to square it off.
Okay. And if you guys are wondering, because we said we're going to give them a bigger spot, but this is going to be only 32. We'll still have it where you can open up the gate, and they'll pasture, roam, eat, do all the things.
This will be all of this, probably 3-4 acres.
Yeah, and so it'll be for all the animals, but this will be their specific pen that we'll feed them in here so they know, and then when Miss Breakfast has her babies, she'll have her own little spot.
And then we'll end up building on.
Yeah.
But for now, we'll...
Hey, do you want me to get one in?
Yeah, if you can just hold that on that stake over there.
Hold it at the stake.
Is it...
What you think, Bar?
Is it on the 32?
Nope.
Is that 32 right there?
Yeah. Like in the middle of the stake, or?
I mean, we're gonna dig a hole, so. All right, so now if you can come over here to this one.
Hang on.
Alright, and then come to this one. We're gonna make sure it's 32. Jared, do you know where that big long measuring tape is? That's 32?
32.
Dang, so we off. Go ahead and come this way. More. Keep.
Wait, hang on. Well, I was looking at the wrong number. I guess we're supposed to look at the
foot. Yeah. So this right here is supposed to be 32, but she was looking.
Oh wait, maybe I was looking at that. Well, I have to look at the the footage because I filmed each one.
Oh, see, cause yeah, I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't know.
But we'll see. That's 32, so we got to make sure from here to there is 32 again. All right, to make it a little easier, we're gonna spray paint. We found these pellets out here, but paint this up orange, be a little easier to see. I'm gonna do all 4 of them, and then we're gonna run the string all the way around, and then we'll mark every 8 feet. All right, now that we have the stakes and painted up, we're gonna run this pink line. We're just gonna run it around. That way we get a good solid line. We're gonna pull it tight, and then we'll go back and mark 8 feet. So that's what we're gonna do. You just...
Watch out, Bar.
You're doing a real good job.
I'm working hard today, guys.
Yeah. Ah! That you were doing a real good job. All right. So you guys can see we got the line. So we're gonna pull it pretty tight, but not too tight. All right, now we'll run it that way.
Keeps getting caught on my finger. There we go. Why does it keep doing that? Watch out, Bear.
Then we're gonna pull it pretty tight here. What?
You're having a hard time grabbing it.
Okay. Keep it. All right, guys, got that to here, and then go on over there. All right, got it there. All the way back to the beginning.
Just back at home base here.
Yep. So we got our line. Now we're gonna mark every 8 foot and spray. Where is it? 24. And then it'd be, all right, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. So now we'll do the next one. So that should be there. Just hold it like at the line. All right, now we'll move to this other line. Just right here, that line. All right, so now, if you can go to that spray mark, I'm gonna make sure this is 8 foot. Ooh, just a little short. So this should be, come back to this one real quick. All right. So now if you'll go to that corner, okay, now to that one. Ooh, we all. You right on.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. So probably needs to be. Come back over here real quick. We're
Let me just put this down.
I know this is gonna be hard to see. We're gonna try our best, but the corner is right here, and this will be the one of the front corners, and then over there, and then the back. It's gonna be that area to over here. I know it's a little hard to see in a GoPro, but we do have the lines and everything. And then if you want to walk them over there and kind of show them what we. Oh, here. So pretty much, as you guys can see, we got our border. We have the marks where we need to put our post. And then over here, it's going to be a little difficult to see, but from the pink line to over here, we kind of marked on the ground to here, 8 feet over and back over. This will be their structure. It'll be 6 feet tall in the front, probably slope down to a little over 5, a little slant. It'll be enough for them to get in. It'll be blocked on 3 sides. We might even block some of the front. That'll be enough for them to get out of the weather. The whole thing is going to be hog panels, so they can't get out, but also wooden post with wooden beams across the whole top. It's going to be very sturdy. Over here in the front, we're going to have an 8-foot gate. That way you won't trip.
About fell.
The stabilization probably saved you on that one. But from right here to just right over here will be an 8-foot gate. So we'll have an 8-foot gate right here in the front. That'll be enough to get a tractor in. If we need to bring feed or whatever in with the tractor, which I don't think we will, but we are gonna dig a tiny pond, a water hole, mud hole.
For them to wallow.
Yeah, for them to get in.
Wallowing in.
And it'll probably be over here in this corner because it's the low side of it. And if we have a barn over there, we'll keep the pond on this side.
Again, barn over there.
So again,
so it's all gonna be like all this.
All the way around, yeah.
Is going to be fenced in, and then this too is just basically like a holding for them, feeding for them in there.
We'll put them in at night, all that kind of stuff when they have babies. But from where we marked to the grass over there, almost the tree line, there's going to be a huge gap where the guardian dogs can run around all the way around them. The goats can be all the way around them. That way, these guys, for predators, it would take 2 fences to get in to the pig pen. And the hog panels are only like 32 or 36 inches high. So our fence around this is only going to be 3 feet tall.
So Packer and Cowboy will be able to protect them.
Yes.
Be able to protect the goats and whatever else we may have in here.
And then the beauty is, clearly, you see the dogs here. Yeah. They're all hanging out. We could always put them inside the pen with the goats and all of that. They'll be around. They're good with all the animals. So Baxter, he's a lover.
Get him out of frame.
But it'd just be an awesome thing to have it to where if we need to put the dogs in here, that we could put them in here. The 2 guardian dogs, this will be way more room, and I mean a lot. We're talking acres compared to like a little section. And then those pens that we have over there will be utilized for something else. But this will just be the start, and then we do plan on adding. And then also the big area is going to go into the trees over there not super far, but enough to where the goats can eat the trees, eat the brush, hide in the brush during the day, shade and all that. It's gonna be freaking awesome.
Yeah, our animals are gonna be set
Yeah,
up.
and then the water will be coming from right over there, so it's not too far. We already have the roadway that'll come in, so we can open a gate, we can drive through. Jared is a silly goose. And then we'll have the barn over here, so we could drive in. So when it is rainy or snowy, we already have a really good driveway full of rock that we could come up and get to the barn. And then we even have an idea, we might have it set up to where you can actually drive all the way to the barn and have it closed off to where you can leave the gates open and you can drive in, but the animals can't get out. We're gonna have different pens, different sections. So I'm gonna say we're
Yes.
freaking pumped.
So excited.
This is
so excited.
huge. The pig dominium
Yes.
is in the works.
Our animals are gonna be living the dream.
Oh, this is it. This is it, baby.
Area.